Alright, Taxi and Himwy versus Moxyz and Rosco. Taxi and Himwy, of course, were spring champions from the last tournament, winning quite comfortably at that time. Himwy, of course, on 120 ping, playing from Southeast Asia. And Taxi, probably the strongest 2v2 player in the region at the moment. But this tournament will decide if that is still true. Moxyz and Rosco have been teaming for quite a long time now. I believe third in the last tournament. I will have to fact check myself on that one, I'll be honest. So fourth in spring champs. And I think they got second in winter. So a very strong team, consistently in the top 8. They didn't actually verse this team in the last tournament, so this is a new battlefield for them, going up against the best, and you know, they've got quite a decent lead at the moment. Oh, just a great ground pound from Moxyz there. The D-Light ground pound will finish off. Rosco still surviving on that first stock. A nice side hit into the sidelight. Very nice and clean. The expected... Actually, Himwy on the Zarya is a bit different. Usually we saw him on the Onyx in the last tournament. So, still sticking onto the gauntlets. And of course, Zarya very strong here. Misses. Himwy and Taxi just playing close together. You can see Moxyz and Rosco not stacking as much as the blue team, but still very ready to dash in and get those follow-ups. A very greedy side, so he gets into down 6 from Himwy, hitting everything and nothing. Recovery does finish Taxi on his last stock now. The Ansig from Rosco. That's a lead for the red team. Now these guys going into this tournament today, they are PR4, I believe they are. Himwy and Taxi, of course, PR1. Some nice little follow-ups there. Rosco just trying to survive a little bit, get some more damage. Recovery doesn't kill. Now I'm not sure if Rosco is on super defense, I didn't check, but I would say he's at least running standard defense. The super stances, of course, making more carries a bit more optimal. Nice little bits from Moxyz there. The near to send Taxi away into a side air onto Himwy. Covering all his options there. Nice inlight into the D-Light from Moxyz. Oh, but will he survive here? He will. But Rosco is down. But he gets back. Blue team looking to bring us back as quickly as possible. Moxyz, the D-Light Seer, will take Taxi out. Himwy in a 1v2. Nice silent. Oh, the instinct too early from Moxyz. A bit too trigger happy there. And the Sidelight Seer, I mean the D-Light Seer will finish Himwy there. Game 1 to the underdogs. Rosco 600 damage, a very strong performance from him that time. No legend swaps, getting straight back into it. Let's see if they can carry momentum.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Small Fortress of Walls, that has been the favourite so far. Obviously the pretty much straightforward map, kind of just a smaller Mammoth Fortress, which was the most popular back in the day. Just not a lot going on, just nice and simple, to the point. No follow-up there, the D onto Taxi. And like, nice cover there by Moxyz. And Moxyz just on turn with these punishes. Not letting them get anything for free. Moxyz is down low. The weapon throw the side sig into a ground pound. Rosco is struggling here. Just getting hit by everything. Taxi again. Will he be the first to fall? Despite arguably being the strongest player here. But it will be Rosco first to fall here. Moxyz, nice sidelight. Sorry, weapon throw. The end light does finish off that bash. Side it onto Himwy. onto Taxi that time, finishes off. Not throwing anything out the recovery. Let's get him there. Now, will they get a combo here? Not looking like it's actually just playing it safe. Oh, just a raw insect. Gets a nice bit of damage there. And you can see that Taxi and Himwy are looking for these combos, these startups. Just looking to find any conversions, but Moxyz and Rosco are playing a lot more of a punish game, you know, making sure that blue team doesn't get any free damage, being able to convert easily. Both members of the red team off stage at the moment. Blue team just doing a good job of just holding stage control. Side sig from Moxyz. Taxi still living. Himwy is very healthy at the moment. And Taxi will go out there from the sword and sig. Down sig, just raw dog yet. And he will get Moxyz out. And the ground bound from Taxi. Blue team now holding onto that lead. And just playing nice and careful. Getting that follow up there with the sideline. There, Taxi not quite getting it. Chase. Oh, everyone's just so patient, playing so careful. Oh, nice combo there. Taxi does miss the seer. Moxyz and Rosco are going to convert off of it, getting a nice little bit of damage onto Taxi. Silent in there, not a lot off that. Ooh, missing the seer from Rosco. Recovery. Taxi is low, but Moxyz and Rosco are slowly getting this lead back. Nice silent seer. Himwy is now in the depths from healthiest to unhealthiest, I guess. Silent seer recovery. And Moxyz and Rosco, despite being a disadvantage the entire game, does take it. Moxyz and Rosco looking so strong at the moment, getting that comeback. Nice follow-ups. A lot of repeated attacks here, a lot of casts of the DI there. Nice follow-up there, into the seer again. And Moxyz and Rosco cleaning up Taxi nice and quick. Very quick follow-ups there. The seer misses. And Rosco might be out. Taxi looking to clean him up there, but Rosco gets the touch. He lives a little bit longer. And Himwy coming to try help him get the stock off. The side sig does get Moxyz out. Rosco, very dangerous situation. Close out there. Himwy again, the healthiest of the bunch. Will he be able to hold on to it this time? A lot of back and forth going on between these two teams. The near misses, but Moxyz says, "Don't worry, I got you." It's actually just throwing that in there non-stop, covering as much space as he can. But getting punished for it. That does Himwy off the stage there. He's very low. Rosco not worrying about it. Oh, the weapon throw saves him though. And Himwy is out there. See if they can get some quick damage onto Taxi. But Taxi says no, nice side here. The near into nothing. Rosco is getting into kill percent. Just a few more hits will do it. And Taxi playing so careful. Not wanting to go in the deep end there, but the side sig doesn't get punished for it. Moxyz just looking to make through that space. Nice side air follow up by Himwy. Oh, the double side sigs. Rosco still surviving. And Taxi with the GC D-Light ground pound. Does finish him off. A very healthy lead for blue team. The healthiest I've been in this set. But it's all over just like that. Moxyz and Rosco bring it back immediately. They weren't even in kill percent. This is now back to a dead even game. Taxi and Himwy be able to stay surviving a bit longer, while Moxyz and Rosco sweep them with a 3-0 onto the champions. Taxi playing a bit more patient, not wanting to over-aggress. Just looking for that window of opportunity. But Rosco doing the same, just playing so patient, and Himwy is lowest at the moment. Just one more hit, he will be kill percent, and a Sig will get him out. Rosco just standing Ansig after Ansig. Yeah, Rosco looking for those kills now, just chucking those Sigs out, but Rosco will be first to fall. Moxyz is the healthiest. This is very doable. Side Sig will get either of these players out. Oh, the Side Sig just barely misses. All the blasters, he doesn't want to overcommit here. But the recovery does kill him! This is a 1v1 for Moxyz. Will he get the 3-0? Will Red Team continue on to winners finals? Will Taxi keep them alive just a little bit longer? Moxyz has all the advantage here. Just one good hit will take Taxi out. See, not quite enough. Taxi just needs a couple more hits if he wants to close this out. The D-Light recovery. A nice punch by Moxyz. That's a 3-0 on our defending champions. The spring champions, the players who bet everyone else in the last tournament, have been neutralized. You know, that was a 3-0, but by no means was that a one-sided set. Moxyz and Rosco